Yup. 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 We do this. You thought I left? I'm back. Like I never left. You're talking to a credentialed member of the media for the Little League World Series. I've been in this shit. I've seen this shit. I've seen this shit from a perspective that you haven't. And I'm sorry, I don't like to point it out, but I just have to say it because they gave me a freaking badge for it. They said, Tony Mer, in tea time, you can cover the Little League World Series. You can step foot on the field. You can interview the coaches. You can interview the players. I got the inside track. I got the sneak peek. So who else? So who else do you want to watch the Little League World Series with? It only feels right to do it with me. And don't get your wires crossed. Get your mind out of the gutter. Don't do it with me in the dirty and sick, nasty sense. Do it with me in the sense that we're having fun together. Just like the Little League World Series. It's about fun. It's about embracing nostalgia. It's about embracing childhood. It's embracing summer. Everything that's good in this world can be encapsulated through the Little League World Series. And this is where you can find it. This is the home of the Little League World Series. Go on YouTube. Go on Twitch. Go on X. Tell me one other person. Tell me one other person that's covering this game like me. Tell me one other person. I'll shake his hand or her hand. I'll shake their hand and say, congratulations, you're the competition. And you got to rise up to get to this level. Come on. We're just waiting for this game to end. South Korea, Canada. No shit, Canada wins that. No shit, Canada wins that. No, Daddy said Canada. No shit, South Korea wins that. They're up 6-0. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna need to back up for some of you. There's a lot of new tea timers out there, a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new followers. So it's only right that I do the proper introduction. This shit right here, this shit right here, this shit right here, this is Tea Time. And I am your host, Tony Mer. And if you are a fan of baseball, if you are a fan of Little League, if you are a fan of Snack Shacks, if you are a fan, come on, camera, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Work. There we go. If you're a fan of slush puppies, if you're a fan of pixie sticks, if you're a fan of hot dogs, if you're a fan of cheeseburgers, if you're a fan of nostalgia, if you're a fan of warm summer nights in the sunset, then you, on the other side of this screen, you are officially teed up. What it means to be teed up, let me tell you. Tea Time is an alternate broadcast. It's a sidecast. It's a watch along. It falls under many categories. Depends on what side of the internet that you fall under, where you're going to describe it in a certain way, form, and fashion. But let me just tell you and explain it in layman's terms. So what you're going to do is, what Tea Time is I'm the broadcaster for a said chosen game. Right now, as we find ourselves in the heat of summer, it's in August. We are going to do the Little League World Series. That is the best thing that we got on television right now. And Lord knows everyone enjoys watching it. They're quick games, they're fun games. They bring it back to your childhood. So that's the game for tonight. So what the perfect tea time setup is you would watch the game like you typically would. If you are this far along in this broadcast and you're going to be watching this New England versus Metro game. So You're going to leave that on your big screen TV with your feet up, eating popcorn with the windows open as you typically would on a summer night. Don't change a thing about that. But if you have Twitch, if you have YouTube, if you have X, Lord knows you got two devices. You can't really find a person out there in the world, let alone no one has no devices. Like everyone's got a vice, everyone's got a device as well. And most likely you got more than one vice, you got more than one device, okay? One of those devices up on the big screen, TV. That's where you're going to be watching the Little League game. On the side, on that secondary device, whether it's an iPhone, it's a tablet, it's a Google Pixel, it's a laptop, it's a PC. I don't care how you get down, what type of way you do it, but on that secondary device, you're going to have tea time up. So you're going to watch the game along with me. You're going to experience it with me. The purpose and prowess of this show, the meaning of this show, is to bring entertainment back to sports. You get your typical dry broadcast through ESPN, through Fox, through ABC, and don't get me wrong, they serve their place. No disrespect to the pioneers of the game, the professionals of the game. We need them. This is just a different way to enjoy sports. What I would consider is the future. This is the future way to enjoy sports. So if you want to be on the cutting edge, if you want to be ahead of the curve, then you, sir, and ma'ams, and whatever in between, you're going to be doing it the tea time way. So that's what we're doing tonight. We got Metro versus New England. This is the first round, the first day of the Little League World Series. You might say to yourself, or you might ask me, let me just, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any game here. So what you might ask me is, Tony, you saying this is the start of the first day of the Little League World Series. You were at the Little League World Series last week. Wrong. It was part of the Little League World Series. It is the East Regionals, specifically the New England Regionals. Those were the games I was at. Those are to punch your ticket. You win those regionals. You win that regional tournament. You punch your ticket to Williamsport to play in the actual Little League World Series. So it was a step into the Little League World Series. So that's what I was a part of last week. And what we got is the first day, and this is the first round of the tournament. It's Metro versus New England. So Metro, who's representing the Metro region, that is like the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut region. That's going to be Bayonne from New Jersey. I'm going to be in New Jersey later this week. How ironic that is that the Massachusetts guy is going to New Jersey while New Jersey is playing Massachusetts in the Little League World Series. And that gets me to the New England region. Let me precisely point to it. Bum, 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 bum. Who's representing the New England region? It is Bridgewater, Massachusetts. It is found in the South Shore of Massachusetts, about 45 minutes to an hour south of Boston, where I currently am. And we got the games about to start right now. Opening. Is this Carl? So I met Carl and I met Eric Freeze. Are these my guys? Oh no, that's Carl Ravitch, Jessica Mendoza, Todd Frazier on the call. But they forgot about Tony Murr in that little graphic. That's okay. We'll get our little known graphic soon enough. Who did the regional tournament? Eric Freed and Carl something. Met those guys, great guys from ESPN. If somehow they are gracing the broadcast right now, if they're gracing the live stream, let it be known. Get yourselves in the chat. But otherwise, it was great meeting you both, giving me a little game to a newcomer in this broadcasting game. I appreciate you guys just for taking the time and being nice about it. I appreciated it. So, oh, look at this. We're getting a little previews of Massachusetts. And there's Dominic, the Dominator himself. Everyone's hyping him up. I love the kids getting into it like that because they could get salty about one of their players being featured and none of them else being featured. But this kid is the clear-cut favorite. All right, so let's go through the... Your favorite team's the Yankees. They're going through the lineup right now. What's up with the frog? Yeah, great movie. Here's the dog. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice move right there. He was that kid who was doing that move. He was hitting this one when they won the championship. Let's go. Oh, I got the chills. Just being I saw this team. So what you should know about this team, their pitcher, number 7, Dominic Montblier. I think that's French. He is the stud of the team. He is the stallion. He pitched 9 in 1/3 innings. So that's 28 outs for those counting at home. 28 outs, 26 of them were strikeouts in the regional section of this tournament. No one was touching his shit. Let me be clear, though. I don't think the teams that they were playing were very good. And I hate to do that to some of the people that I met there because I met some great people from Vermont, from Maine. I hate to do it, but I don't think those teams were very good. I don't think they were this good. This kid, Mason Rincon, I think he's going to be even better than Dominic the Dominator. He ain't Dominic the Donkey. He's Dominic the Dominator. Look at this kid. This kid is 5'10". This kid is 12 years old. He's 5'10" on the mound. So it's going to be Mason Rincon from Metro going against Dominic the Dominator. Like I said, 26 Ks out of the 28 outs he recorded in the regional tournament. Both these teams, throughout all of their play in the Little League World Series, are undefeated. So it's two buzzsaws running into each other, two locomotive trains, head-on collision. Who's going to come out the victor? Who's going to come out on top of this collision is the question. Bayonne, their mantra is Bayonne versus everybody. They are a smaller town in New Jersey, which I don't necessarily believe. Bridgewater is a pretty small town as well. Bayonne, I'm not from New Jersey, but I've heard of Bayonne, so I don't know about that, but you always got to create that underdog mentality. Here we are with the first pitch of the game. It's a ball inside. Jackson Warren, just 90 pounds of him. He has not cut his hair since May. They got playoff beards. This kid's got a playoff mullet. Easy. That was a good piece of hitting right there, but easy out to the center fielder. Pop fly. And you know what? I'm picking Metro in this just because I think they got a deeper team. Even though that Dominic the Dominator has not let up any runs in the regional tournament, I think they're going to run into some issues. on this Bayonne lineup. They can hit Rincon. Wow, look at the speed in which he delivers that pitch. Very frantic and strong movements from Rincon on the mound. That's a good off-speed curveball right there. Right back with another pitch. That is the beauty of Little League Baseball. It is boom, 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 boom. There are no breaks in the action. They don't even need a pitch clock. They're just going rapid fire. Here's Rincon with the 0-2. Oh my God, that was a little sweeper going from right to left. Not so much a curveball. I think you throw him another off-speed one right here. I could barely keep up with the broadcast. Yeah, that's off. That is his hat came off in the meantime. Want to get a little stronger of a grip on that thing. He was letting it rock on the top of his head. I need a radar. I need a gun on this. Oh, he slipped on that one. And he was not the only kid to experience this issues. A lot of these kids were experiencing issues at the mound. Yeah, he was doing a lot with the legs. Great analysis. And that's why they're the pros. Oh, they chase one up high, easily fielded by the first baseman. What is of the utmost importance when we're talking Little League World Series is the pitch count. You have to have basically the Bayonne. What was I saying? Bayonne? I thought I was saying Bayonne. Tomato. Oh, nice off-speed pitch. This kid looks, This is Dominic the Dominator right here. He was hitting home runs. There are about 300-foot home runs. Oh, that's a good piece of hitting. Really hard, right at the shortstop. 3 up, 3 down for Metro. That was a bad sign is they were putting bats on balls. They were doing it in a hard way, too. They were really hitting. They were really hitting Rincon. Now we get to see Dominic the Dominator coming off a large and impressive performance in the New England Regionals. Let's see how he fares against someone outside of that region of the United States. 26 Ks out of 28 outs. So what, as a insider, as someone that got a little sneak peek as to watching the games last week, being a part of it, first of all, I want to thank the Little League organization for allowing me to be a part of it. It was a great opportunity and a great thing to be a part of. I loved Little League baseball as a kid, and to be part of it in this way, it was like a real full circle moment. I watch Little League World Series every year despite being far removed from Little League, and we covered the Little League World Series on Tea Time last year. The guy in the chat, Mac, he can attest to it. He was on the broadcast with me, a recurring guest. So to be there in person to cover it was very, very cool, and I'm really appreciative of that. So just seeing this Massachusetts team up in person, what I will say is that they don't really make mistakes, and they take advantage of mistakes. So when there's errors in the field, when there's bad pitching or pitching where they're not throwing any strikes, they're gonna be disciplined out there. They're gonna take advantage of their opportunities. They're not gonna swing at anything dumb. And they got that stallion, Dominic the Dominator, in the 3-hole, ready to go yard. He had 8 home runs leading up to this point in the tournament. That's about a home run every other game for the kid. Okay, so he's nothing to sniff at. I think this Metro team, I think Massachusetts is more of a small ball team and kind of relying on Dominic to do the majority of the heavy lifting, even though they do have a nice lefty on the team. I think last name is Goodwin. I think Bayonne. What was I going to say? Bayonne, they can hit the ball. Okay, here we go. Connor Reed. Favorite actor, Tom Cruise. Great choice, kid. Favorite team, Mets. These kids are from Jersey. Makes sense. Chicken nuggets, favorite food. Come on. Great haircut, too. Gabe Garcia. I like what they're saying. Eminem on that? I don't know. When I was in middle school. Oh, okay. I love the birria tacos. Yeah, this is making sense. This Rincon, the stud. Favorite mom's chicken cutlets out of the Rincon. That's how you got a Latino kid in Jersey eating chicken cutlets. That's the Jersey in them. I like that a lot, Rincon. I don't know if it's a Latino, Italiano, or Italiana mashup for the mom and dad. That's how he gets mom's chicken cutlets in there? But I love that. Even the Latinos like chicken cutlets. Rincon, you are good by me. Here's Dominic the Dominator. 2 hits through 9 in the 3rd innings. No runs, 26 Ks. I mean, yeah, that thing's Huff. I appreciate you. Oh, great piece of hitting right there. That's going to be a single out of Metro. I hate rooting against my roots. I hate rooting against Massachusetts. But, like I said, I'm doing this as a service to you all. My picks, this outweighs this when it comes to this room. I like to be unbiased. I like to be journalistic. I like to put my opinions to the side because I just want to bring you to the facts. I want to say this is the team that's going to win. Huff, I felt very good. I thought that was going to hit harder than it did. Don't get me wrong. People enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be one of those clips that absolutely went, but I appreciate that. It felt good doing it. And it was funny too. I was with my girlfriend last night, and we were at the Red Sox game, and I was like, I got to come up with a good hype clip for the Little League World Series. And she asked what I'm gonna do, and I'm like, I don't know yet. And then right there, I'm like, I'm gonna pretend to be the coach. Dominic. Oh, nice play. You got it. You can't be making those mistakes, catch. You're never going to pick someone off at first base from your knees. You're never going to pick someone off from first base, from your knees, catch. That's an unnecessary throw. That's an unnecessary throw. You can't be doing that, catch. See, all right, so what I was talking about, pitch count. You have to throw the absolute, not an actual legit perfect game, but almost a perfect game to pitch through 6 innings on only 85 pitches. So if you can rack up pitches early from these stud pitchers and get them out of the game, it completely changes the tenor of the game later on when the reliever has to come in. Oh my God. Like if it's Hop, are you saying like it's little clips of me being that character in like different situations as the coach? I mean, you could pull that out. You're right about that, Riley. We're almost about to hit our stride. We're almost going to get Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, tea time tailgate on Sunday. I cannot wait. I've been legit excited about it. Look at this. We got first and second. No outs. Don't swing at that, kid. Be disciplined. Is this Rincon up there? I do not like this new Little League equipment that's so colorful and flamboyant. You don't need to be that. Oh, get 3? Oh, no, he keeps it. MLB equivalent, 94 miles an hour on these pitches. Rincon. This is a great head-to-head matchup. Rincon. Oh, that's a pass ball. Oh, no. This is not going well. Yeah, like are you saying it has to take place at a Little League field? It would be really, really good. The amount of production behind that, like that's a whole nother level. Like I could manufacture little snippets. That would be really fun though. I like where you're going with that. Oh, what a battle up at the plate right now. The two studs of the team, Rincon and Montbelier. Oh, okay, sits him down. That's a big K. That was his fastest pitch of the night, 73 miles an hour. MLB equivalent of 95. Right down the middle. Just a little too much heat for Rincon. And there's Mama Montbelier right there. Holy shit, she's fired up. And that's what the Little League World Series does. These bums, these parents wearing their heart on their sleeves for their kids. Especially with that camera. Oh, we could get that so good. We get my cousin's like Little League team together. That would go so good. Oh, I want to do it. I want to do that. 1-0 count. High cheese from Dominic. That's a swinging strike. 1-1. Man on second and third. You'd hate to leave these runners stranded early. But we are racking up pitches from Montbelier. That is a ball just low. This kid batting cleanup, number 15. Holy hoss, this kid's big. A lot of big kids on this Metro team. The Dominator with the pitch. That is a ball, pass ball. Is he going home? Yes, he is. The kid was telling him to stay, I think. Pass ball. Montbelier's got to keep control of those pitches. That slider's getting away from him on the left side. That slider's getting away from him on the left side there. He says, get down, get down. Nice play. Nice play. And see, Montblair, oh, okay, he throws it to third base. Let's keep him in check. I do not like the Christmas style. Oh, he's missing in that same spot, low and outside. On certain books, you can. Not like DraftKings and FanDuel. If you got a little undercover book, you can, which is sketchy. Oh, we got the Massachusetts manager coming out. Let's see if he takes a page out of Tony Murr's book. Come on, we need to hear the mic'd up. All right, tell me what's going on here, Catch. We keep missing in that same spot. You're having a tough time catching it. He goes, all right, it's just like catching the ball. It's part of the position. You're playing catcher. All right, here we go. 11 balls and 6 strikes. The kid is missing his marks. So outrageous. That is the poly market and Kalshi world that we live in. You can bet on anything. No matter what, no matter how devious, no matter how downright and dirty, you can bet on it. He's missing in that same spot. I'll tell you this though, if you're a catcher and you got what? Actually, no. This equipment is given to them by the Little League World Series, so I can't chirp the equipment. This kid plays hockey and he's wrestle, so he's tough. He takes that high cheese from Montblair. You can't take the bait, kid. That's what he wants. He's having trouble finding the zone. You got to take that first strike, Bill Warnock style. He'd ring you out on the side in the dugout if you're swinging at the first strike. He's missing in that same spot. Dominic, we need to calm the nerves a little bit there, son. We got 1-0, first and third. 1 out. That's a ball low. He's having a tough time. I would not be swinging at this next pitch. Let him pitch to you. We could juice the bases early. 21 pitches in the first inning is no bueno for your ace. So, that could have been close. He fights one off inside. 3-2 count for Metro. There's Frazier in the booth grabbing a nice ball up there. Oh, that would have been a ball, I think. Swings and misses. That's 2 outs. That's a big one for Massachusetts here. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Oh, that's a ricochet shot by Frazier. I like that too. When you're Todd Frazier, you don't got to tuck in the ESPN polo. You just let that thing rock. We got a pinch runner early. That's an interesting choice. Can that kid not go back in the game? I mean, this is obvious. You got to steal right now. You're stealing right now. It's a guarantee in Little League. You got to, if it's first and third, that next base, second base is open. They're not going to throw it down there. If they do, the next guy's scoring. Ooh, big swing from Metro right there. That's a 1-1. 25 pitches, though. You're not making it past 3 innings with that. Dominic coming in with the fastball. He's finding himself right now, settling into the game a little bit. 1-2 count. He's going with the high cheese from the catch. He lays off that one. Good lay. Good lay. I don't know if I agree with that. He gets second base as he should. Should have been doing that the whole time, but as long as he did it, we're fine. Second and third, 2-2. This is a big one right here. Can the Dominator get out of a jam with only 1? Yes, strike 3. That's a big one. Minimal damage out of a long half inning from Dominic right there. The mom right there, oh, he's pissed. She's pissed. She's definitely pissed at the catcher right now. How come he's not catching anything? And honestly, I don't know if there's a run on the board. Otherwise. Let's get the groove. All right.
Get iPhone 17 Pro on T-Mobile. Let that sink in. On T-Mobile. Take that amazing new iPhone and be like this.
All right. So I got some segments for us. So what I wanted to do is I want to build out a Little League team without knowing any of the kids. Like, this is a fictional team, but you build it out from where you want your most talented player to least talented player. And we all know that the talented players in Little League, they play certain positions. The less talented players, they play other positions. Okay, so we're going to field the team from most talented to least talented. You want your most talented kid to be your pitcher every single time. You want him to be huge. You want him to be the biggest kid on the field. He's going to be a hoss up there. He can throw about 70 to 75 miles an hour. He's a menace on, like, when other kids look across the mound from him, if they're up to bat, they're scared. They're immediately scared. When they're watching him warm up, they're in the dugout saying, "Oh my God," to each other. Like, this is crazy. And then not only that, he can hit too. He's got to be able to hit too, and usually they can't. Usually they're huge. I mean, Rincon can hit and Dominic can hit. That's who we want. We want best player, pitcher. Second best player. We want. Oh, see, this is how quick the turnarounds are. I don't even get to. I'm going to continue to build out this team. All we got is the pitcher right now. And I'll leave you with this cliffhanger. I'm stuck between shortstop, catcher, and center field for this next one, for the second best kid on the team. Bayonne. Oh, wait, people from Maine showed up. That's good sportsmanship. They just wanted to be a part of it. And how awesome is this? Just hanging out in some dirt and grass with the sun on. You're watching Little League. Look at this, man. They really put on quite the show, this Little League World Series. It's great to be a part of. Callan Goodwin. So this kid, he plays goalie in hockey. I would not expect this. This kid, I think, is the second best kid on the team. Nice piece of hitting down the sideline. That is out of bounds, foul. Going down the left side of the field there. This kid is the second best kid on the team. He's a great hitter. Unsuspecting, only 100 pounds, small in stature. He can hit the ball. It's a great stance, too. You can tell by his stance. Here's the pitch from Rincon. And there's a little dribbler right back to him. He's going to flip it to first base. That's out number 4. You need 18 outs in this here Little League games to complete the game. And the fact that he's only on pitch 13, he's got 4 of them done. You want to keep your race in the game as long as possible. This kid, he's a kid that likes to dance. He was hitting like the Fortnite move with the foot, the head, and the hand going together once they won. He was giving people big hugs, 5'8", 150. He curls. That's a big fella. Sweeping curveball out of the zone. Good eye.
That'll work. That'll play. So it says he plays basketball and curls. Is that curling?
I feel like he meant curls like this. Like he curls weights. Not actual curls, unless he just wanted to be funny and says he does curling. Both are a funny answer, actually. Curling weights would be a little bit more funny. Jeez, 5 for 6. This kid has been hitting the ball. 2-0. They're pitching away from him, too. Oh, okay. I don't think Rincon thought he was getting that one either. 2-1. Strike on the black right there on the outside corner. Rincon fast to work here. Oh, yes, he has certainly settled down on the mound. That was the next words that were coming out of my mouth. He was very spastic with the leg movements, and now he's really coming into his own. Very deliberate, very purposeful actions. We got a 3-2 count. You got to give him something to hit. No, ball outside. Massachusetts with their first base runner. That's exactly what they needed to build some momentum. We got top of the second, 1 out, man on first for Massachusetts here.
I'll tell you what, that first inning, they crushed pretty much every ball they hit. Just right at
Cam Hutchinson uses cologne before every game, so call him Mr. Suave, Cam Hutchinson. He wants to meet the chicks after the game. Ooh, he leaves a curveball hanging down the middle. Hutchinson leaves it, swings and misses. That was an opportunity. The cologne, man. I like this kid's Swag. That's a little bit outside. Ball 1-1. Oh, look at this. B6. I'm not sure what the 6 is. Oh, that girl was cute. That's ball just outside. This ump is a little bit inconsistent with that spot because that was a strike just for the batter before. 2-1 count. This is what you got to do if you're Massachusetts. You got to work the counts here. Oh, that's just a little bit high. This kid's short in stature. 3-1. You don't want to start building up the count there. Rincon. Come on, Mason. Give him something to hit here. That's a Steve Reich. Yes, you had to. That was absolutely painted right there. Point blank. Give him that exact same one. He's not touching it. You can mow down the bottom of this order, Rincon. That's a Steve Reich. Oh, he thought it was a walk. He throws his bat exactly where he's heading, back to the dugout. The ump's not going to like you making that call for him. He might even turn it the other way if you think you're so sure it's a walk. He wasn't going up there swinging at all. Well, he swung at the first pitch, realized he couldn't touch it, hoping for a walk, doesn't get it. 2 outs. Oh, that was a little bit risky right there. This is the coach's son right here. He's batting last in the lineup, R.J. Zackerson. His nickname is Sticks. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, he swings at one, and you know you're in your head when you look immediately down to the coach, who happens to also be your father at third base, because you're looking at more of approval or disapproval from him than thinking about this pitch. Strike 3. Yeah, K'd him up. Easy. Rincon make it work. 1-4 on his shirt. 27 pitches through 2 innings. He is working right now. See, he was inconsistent with that spot. Sometimes it was a ball. Sometimes it was a strike. You don't like that from your umpire. It can be inconsistent. It can be in an accurate zone, but it can't be inconsistent.
Join now to unlock member-only deals and check back for new offers all week. Plus, members enjoy $350 in benefits for $99 a year. Get $100 in annual bonus rewards and more. Not a member? Join Scorecard Plus now.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy. Can I borrow
All right, so let's build out this. Little league team. We got our best kid pitcher. I'm gonna put the second best kid at shortstop. This is a fast kid, and he's sure with his hands. He's gonna scoop up every single ground ball. You're never gonna doubt his throw to first base. He's always gonna be on and accurate. He's not the best hitter, but he can hit for a contact. Like, he can occasionally get on. He might be in your 2 slot. He might be in like your 6 slot. I'm not expecting a lot of hits from him, but I'm expecting impeccable fielding. I'm gonna throw the third best kid out in center field. This kid is fast. He's quick, and he's a little bit gritty. He's undersized. Whereas the shortstop, he's about normal size. The pitcher's huge. We got the center fielder. He's short in stature and lean. He's probably about 5'3"-ish. He can cover all over the field. He can have a sure arm. He's not going to throw out anyone at home, but he's always going to make the right play. He's always going to hit the cutoff man. He's never going to doubt a throw. He's never going to hold it for an extra second. Once you hold it for an extra second, that's when people are advancing a base. So we got one pitcher. Oh, okay. We got to hear the mic'd ups.
doesn't matter. If we short to the ball, we gonna ping it all over this place. So okay, cut down the swings. Be short to it, long through it. Let's go.
So I like that out of Rincon, the coach right there. He definitely played ball in his day. He was saying no long swings. When the pitcher, especially in Little League, is providing the power for you, you don't need to be swinging heavy. All you need to be doing is swinging for contact. Because if you get good enough contact, that ball can get out of the park. So he's saying, shorten up the swings, make some contact, the ball will go on its own. He's providing the power for you. You don't got to provide the power with your own swing. Very good coaching from Rincon. Oh, and they're saying it right now. All you got to do is touch it.
You want to hit a long way. Swings always get bigger, huh, Todd? Like, the more velocity, it's amazing. You get geared up, want a bigger swing.
Oh, that was a pimple popped midstream. Let's see if you can see the remnants. Yeah, it's a little nasty. Sorry about that. Had to do it. It was bothering me. Oh, that's a ball. He's missing in that same spot, and the catcher is having a tough time corralling it, too. It's a bad combination. Connor Oliva, they got a bunch of big guys on this team. 5'10", 150. He sends it opposite field. He's late on it. That's foul ball, strike one.
Kids working on their Spanish, and it's impressive. Loves to cook. How many kids have you seen too put on their thing? They love to cook. He makes a seafood boil with his dad.
My kind of guy.
1-1. Dominic with the pitch. And it's a strike high in outside in the zone. 1-2. They were saying they got some issues in the bottom of the order. They could make quick work. He's just holding on to the ball a little bit too long. He's missing on that outside part of the plate every time.
It's one of those things you just got to go right down the middle.
Oh, see, missing it again. He's missing low outside, mid outside. He's working his way to a full count, and we got 33 pitches through basically an inning of work right here. Still needs 3 outs in the second inning. That's ball 4. He was ahead in the count, 1-2. Missed in almost the same spot every single time. He's your best pitcher, but he doesn't have his best stuff right now.
Chances are Marty Reed knew exactly who you were. And for nearly 60 years, Marty was in the stands, behind the scoreboard, and in the dugout, supporting generations of young athletes. And every August for 20 years,
Bayonne superfan. There's always that one guy. Like, he doesn't even have a kid on the team. You don't know why he's around, but he always is. And he's like a staple in the community. Oh, look at that. He was a well-loved figure in the community, clearly, if they're making shirts about him. I got a story about someone in North Reading that he was kind of he's North Reading, the town that I'm from in Massachusetts. There was a North Reading superfan. He was at every Little League game. He was at every high school football game, every high school baseball game, and he had a tackle box with him. And through that tackle box, he was ready to clean up any injuries that happened. But obviously, no one would trust him cleaning up the injuries. That is a strikeout from Dominic. Nicely done. And, yeah, this guy, he didn't have all his marbles there. What did they call him? What did they call him? It was like Gooch or something. What was this guy's name? I don't know if he's alive or not. Maybe I should be speaking poorly about him. But it was this exact same, well, maybe not the exact same character, but the same type of character where he had no relation to any of the kids. You don't even know if he went to North Reading High School, if he just lived in the town. But he was around for 20 years through many, many seasons of Little League. John, who's that North Reading guy that always walked around with the tackle box? Goobs? Goobs. Yeah, I thought it was Gooch. It was Goobs. Rest in peace. All right. See, that's what I was wondering. If North Reading made it to the Little League World Series, they would have to do a Goob shirt, just like Marty right there.
He told Eldridge never to slide into first, and Eldridge almost squared up with him.
He took exception to that. He told me and Nate. Nate was wearing a Texas hat. And he said, "You'll never go to Texas without a scholarship." All right, so we got 1-0 Metro. To be more specific, Jersey. Wow, this is a small kid in the lineup. We are at the bottom half of the lineup, of course. He squares up the bunt, puts one nicely. You're scoring on that one, big fella. Throw it home and do it hurry. Oh, no, the throw is off. He gets to second base. He's looking for third. Can he get third? That might have been his first hit of the Little League World Series. He's pumping the chest up. He says, "I'm him." I was doubting him, didn't know he was him. Squared up the bunt, pulls it back nicely down the third baseline, got the third baseman out of position. He was playing the bunt too close to the plate. He was playing the bunt. He rushes in, hits it right at him. and then it's in a spot where you can't really get to it. There's hesitation right there. It should be going home right away. The throw is off. The run scores. It's 2-0 Metro.
Jump out of the way. Was not expecting him to pull back and slash that thing.
What do we got here? What are we deciding with the umpire?
Throw home.
Did he leave early? Oh, my.
Oh,
Oh, my. That's a
is it coming back?
These kids are so used to leading in other leagues that they play. This happens.
Oh, no. Is that coming all the way back?
Just pick that up, or did they-
Or is it an automatic out? That's a big call right there.
I didn't see a coach come out here from Massachusetts, so it has to be, in my opinion, an umpire.
And like, you do that on every play. You get a little bit of a hop off. You try to give yourself in a good position. Oh my God, that hurts. That takes away a run right there. That happens every time, but you're not on national television. They're not going through instant replay to see if you left the bag early. And these umpires, they take, okay, that's a pass ball. They get second and third. This is a big at bat right here. This is a big at bat.
The runner still stays at
This could swing the game. If they could get 3 runs.
You don't see that really too often.
Yeah, usually it goes dead.
So these umpires, I was talking to an umpire that was at the Little League World Series, the regional. Let me finish this. We got 1 and 2.
They give him the base anyway.
Connor Reed, all 4 and 11 of them.
Almost like a
He's the con man. That's a great nickname. He's a little bit too inside on the plate. That's a ball. He was Dominic ready to go back to the dugout after that pitch. This is a small strike zone to work with. I think that was a strike. You just got to throw him heat right down the middle. Yeah, that's a strike. That was in the exact same spot. The con man knew that he wasn't touching that shit. He just hopes if I scrunch down a little bit enough, they're never going to touch this strike zone. Yeah, he's just going to give it to you right there. And that's the scrunching of the strike zone. Yep. Let me go down right here. If I go down, my strike zone's about this. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's like this. Dominic will still hit it. It could be about the size of a steak sandwich, the strike zone. Dominic's still going to hit it. What a turn of events right there. Goes from 2-0 to 1-0. And these runs, oh, wait, I got to update the scoreboard. These runs are going to matter. Runs are going to be at a premium in this game. I think this is going to be like a 2-0, a 3-0, a 2-1 sort of game here. Both these pitchers are very, very good. It's going to be a question now of how long Dominic can stay in the game because his pitch count's already up. What was he at? 35, 37 pitches? So talking about these umpires, these umpires are all volunteers. They do not get paid by the Little League at all. People were at this New England Regional in Bristol, Connecticut, there was umpires from California that flew there on their own dime to be a part of this. So what happens is there's like an evaluation for these umpires and they put in their collection of work as an umpire. It's like a highlight tape, a huddle tape of umpires, and also there's like a written section. There's an evaluation of like a test too, and that's how you get granted access to be able to umpire the Little League World Series or the regionals. And then if you do good in the regionals, they'll call you up to go to Williamsport. So the umpire I was talking to, he said he's been a volunteer umpire for 22 years. And I said, has he ever gone? I asked him if he ever went to Williamsport. He said once back in 2002. I said, were you in your prime then? He goes, physically, yes, but mentally, no. And I get that. I can get that. So these umpires, they have their primes too. They got their prime Jordan years. They get their prime, I was going to say prime LeBron or Tom Brady years, but were they all their primes with those two? Squeezing the head a little bit.
Some of us really didn't believe it, but now we're here.
Now, I mean, when that seed gets planted by a coaching staff, where they start to see the 8-year-old.
So a big part of the reason why I chose Metro to win tonight, ESPN camera crew at Bristol, this guy is watching every single pitch of every single game in the East Regionals, and I asked him, what team has impressed you the most? He's seen everyone. He goes, Bayonne. Bayonne, New Jersey's impressed him the most. And look who we got here. You're going to take that information and run with it. Oh, pitch over the middle. It could get gone. It's gonna. That's over the center field fence. Gone. Tie game. Just as I'm saying it, that's a big homer. Comes out of nowhere. And they were putting lumber on this kid from the beginning. They were hitting him. He's not untouchable. And that brings him right back into this game. Number 10 goes Yaba Tobago over the center field fence. Let's watch this again. Look at this. Oh. What a feeling. What a moment. You can see it on his face. That might go. That cleared, well, 30 yards over. Oh, got him with the off speed there. Great call by whoever made that call for the off speed. We love Sully. That's off speed. Got him there. Keep going with the off speed, man. Yeah, the catch isn't calling this game himself, which is a damn shame. He's getting it from the coach. This kid's got a mustache. Strike over the middle. That's 3. Right to you from Rincon. 3rd strikeout tonight. He took down 7 batters, 3 strikeouts. 1-1. That just flipped the script. This, oh my God, that inning killed. That killed them. Be not getting that second run.
That's away. These pitchers are throwing it hard. And J.J. Gaff, who was the...
JJ Gaff, real quick name. JJ Gaff. I like that name, JJ. JJ Gaff. It's almost 1 syllable, that name, even though it's 3. That's a strike. Nice spot, Rincon. He makes quick work. If Rincon can get out of this inning with less than 45 pitches, he's in a good spot. Come on, man. Don't lose your mark.
But you're talking over the bushes. I mean, get it. Tie this game.
That's ball 4. Rincon's misses have been consistent. They've just been up a little bit.
It's a walk right there from Rincon.
That brings up...
Is he going to unravel?
Let's see. Third baseman went 1 for 4 in the regionals.
He keeps hitting that outside part of the zone there.
Sing a lot. His
You can tell the momentum's with New England right now. It is with Massachusetts. Here comes the pitch, the 1-0 pitch, right in almost the same exact spot. He's hitting that spot that the catcher's asking for. The catcher's got to ask for a new spot. Oh, look, he's getting a little upset there. He thinks he's getting squeezed. Let's see what the coach got to say. That's why you're the best. See, he's not even the manager. He's the coach. There's the manager, which is like the head coach, and then they got the coaches on the side. But looks like Rincon is doing all the coaching for this team. And that mound visit was special because it was not anything X's and O's wise. Yes, that was exactly what he asked for. Get it down in the zone. He was getting pissed about the zone. That was merely calming down the pitcher. Calming him down. He was getting frustrated. He had to get him back in his right mind. Oh, heat right there. 2-2. Don't forget the heat. Don't forget about the heat, Rincon. You're going to need a little bit of both. Both the heat and the ice, meaning the off speed. Oh, got him with the off speed badly right there. That's a strikeout for the kid. 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the 3rd. 1-1 in Williamsport between Massachusetts and New Jersey. A head-to-head collision with 2 gargantuans of states, not in stature, but in status. Yeah, this kid's going to have a chance. You can tell by the batting stance. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's foul. It's foul. He was early on that off speed. He's real herky-jerky up at the mound there. Up at the plate. Look at this herky-jerky stance. He ain't touching it. Yeah, that's a C. Oh, come on. That's got to be a strike. That was right down Broadway. This umpire is no bueno. Favorite baseball player is Caleb Durbin. What? He's got to be the only kid in the world that's got that answer. Just because, don't fall in love with the curveball. Just because you've had more success with the curveball, don't fall in love with it. You still need that fastball. Yeah, right down the middle. Nice piece, but that is foul and late. 2-2 count. You got to give him high cheese right here. Get him swinging at high cheese. He knows he's not touching it.
I think he stay with Iggy here. He was late on it from the get-go. Not saying he won't hit it. Got to get it started a little bit sooner.
Gaff down there at first base. We've had a homer from Sullivan to even it up at 1 on a 2-2.
Oh, see, this ump is off. That was a ball. That was a ball. This umpire is all over the place, but he strikes him out. Massachusetts' only hit is a home run. That was from the bottom of the order, too. Oh, look, see, you can tell by the kid's reaction that he does not usually do this. Anthony Sullivan, you got him. First Massachusetts home run at the Little League World Series since 2013. That's how you be a part of history there, Anthony. Proud of you, kid. Now we got 1-1 on the score. Runs are at a premium. The fact that that 1 run was taken away is going to be tough. They need to get over it, though. Otherwise, they'll never move past it and win this game. All right. Building out the Little League my Little League team from best to worst. I don't know who the kids are. I'm just putting the best kids in this position, worst kids in this position. So the best kid is going to be the pitcher. Second best kid, shortstop. Third best kid, center field. That's how far I've gone so far. Fourth best kid is the catcher. The catcher, I would like him to be very cerebral behind the plate. I would like him to be calling the game, not the coach. That could be his best ability. I need him to be sufficient enough behind the plate where he's stopping balls that he should stop. He's making throws down. He's a threat to throw people out. But I don't need it that much from him at the plate as a batter. If he's able to call the game and be able to control it from behind the plate, not only the pitcher, but the whole field, that's going to be my number one catcher. So I need this kid to be mature. I need him to be able to call the game. I need him to have a bit of a social aspect to him, meaning that he's a player on the team that the other players rally around. He's able to go out to the pitcher, bring the infield in, and set the tone. Let them know this is how we're playing. Or if everyone's on edge right now, everyone's playing a little herky-jerky, the nerves are up because we're on ESPN, calm it down a little bit. So the fourth best player is going to be catcher. I want my fifth best player. I want him at third base. This is a long and lanky fella. He can cover a lot of ground at third. You don't want to hit it his way because you feel like you can catch it. Oh, look, they're getting an interview, ESPN. This is just like tea time at the Little League World Series last week. Jeez, they were a little bit more willing to do the interviews here. Actually, no, that's not true. Everyone who I asked to do an interview, they did it.
So kids across the country have the opportunity to play and keep playing. There you go. Taylor with a home run ball. Visit takebacksports.org for tips and resources on how you can make the youth sports.
Oh, this mom's shy, you can tell.
Kids. That will be somewhere in the house.
Okay.
Represented for everybody that walks.
Metro back up to the plate. Ball inside. That got him. Quick to first base. He's missing in that same spot. If you're the coach of the Massachusetts team, he came up with the wrong sort of attitude. He was blaming the catcher for the pitcher's issues. He needed to talk to the pitcher. I think he was cutting the pitcher too much slack because he's Dominic the Dominator. Of course, it's the catcher's fault. It's not your fault if he's missing his spots. If you're not catching his misses. We got a bunt. This is definitely the bottom of the order if we're just showing bunt right now. We know that runs are at a premium if we're showing bunt.
And the next 5 is a gauntlet for any pitcher.
Really good see an off-speed pitch coming here.
Said he's had a bat in his hand since he was a year and a half old. He wasn't doing
He had a bat in his hand since he was a year and a half.
and he is gone.
Once he was showing, oh, look at this. Dominic's got his stank face on. Let's just say this. He's gone through how many outs? 7 outs? Oh, my God.
Now it's Owen Feliz.
It's either strikeouts or it's in play. The only time he gets people out is through strikeouts. 7 outs and 6 of them are strikeouts. Owen Feliz, he's already been up to the plate. He walked. That's a little bit outside, but they called strike 3 for Rincon on that exact same spot earlier in this inning. This umpire is brutal. Here's the next pitch. Inside, just misses. That's the first pitch I've seen him miss on the inside part of the plate there. 2-0 count, 1 out in the bottom of the third. Man on first. 55 pitches through this. That's a strike with that heat. He was behind that one, Feliz. And you can say he is not Feliz having to go against Dominic. And if you are not speaking the Espanol, let me tell you, Feliz means happy. A.K.A. Feliz Navidad. That's a ball inside, 3-1. If I'm Feliz right here, I'm muy Feliz, just taking a walk. And if you don't know the Espanol still, muy is very. That's a straight out. You got to take that. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's going to leave a bad taste in the umpire's mouth. You thought that was ball 4. That couldn't have been more of a strike. This kid's looking to walk. Dominic's got to give him a pitch to hit right here. He's not swinging. Oh, he is. He fends one off. It drops. That one's going to be big right there. That is going to be big. It drops into the hole in between all of the players, all the infielders. That's all you need. Okay. A little right in the throat of the bat, the neck of the bat. He fends one off. It falls. Look at those batting gloves, man. You don't need those. Oh, now we got the heavy hitter Rincon up. He's looking to make his mark on this game from this side of the plate. Come on, Rincon. Let's see what you got here. First and second. Yeah, that's a ball. A little bit strong right there. 73 miles an hour. He knows he's going to come with that heat if he's going against Rincon. Special talents, dancing, drawing, playing guitar. He's a renaissance man. Oh, big old swing. Strike down the middle. 1-1 count. Rincon. They need a run this inning. Their momentum is relying on a run this inning. 1-1 count. Oh, he puts a piece on that. He just misses, and Rincon knew he had a pitch to hit right there. He's putting too much pressure on himself right now. I can see him going down. I can see him going down. It's going to be a curveball away. No, they're going high with some cheese. Oh, he gets a piece of it. He's late on it, though. He's giving him pitches to hit, and he's late on it. 1-2 count. First and second, and 1 out. 63 pitches already. He doesn't have more than 4 innings in him, which is going to be big for Metro late in the game. If they get 1 more run on him, that's a win. That's how you fend it off right there. Oh, that's not going to do anything. He fended that one off. He saw it all the way through. Just couldn't get a good piece of it. Hey, that's okay. Rincon, we need you. We need you up on the mound there, kid. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. I don't know. These kids really handle themselves despite being on ESPN. I don't understand it. All right, we got the 4-hitter up the plate. Oh, my God. If there was ever a pitch to hit, it was that one. He gave you that on a silver platter. We got Jet Bridges, the catcher, another mammoth of a kid. Oh, did he go? No, that's a no from the first base umpire. Didn't look like it's me either. That's a 1-1 count, 2 outs, first and second base here. That's a ball, too. That's inside and low. I think this kid is looking very capable and very ready up at the plate. I'm expecting big things from him. Only 18 pitches left for Dominic. That is going to be a problem. 1 for 6 New Jersey is with runners in scoring position tonight. Oh, he fends that one off inside part of the plate. Foul ball. 2-2. Square up those hands, kid. You're coming over. You can't turn the hands that way. You need to square those hands up. Both the fingers point north towards the sky. Load it up. Load it up. Come on, they're going high on you. He didn't go. No, he wants a check catch. We already know it ain't worth checking. Full count. Ooh, this is getting juicy. This is getting juicy. This is why we Little League World Series this bitch. Oh, he puts in a good piece. Right up the middle. Is he scoring? He throws it home. That's a good hold right there. Good piece of hitting right there. But almost too good of a piece. Hits it strongly back to center field. So strong that they don't have a play at the plate. They don't send him from third. I was right down the middle there. Great piece. Sends it up the middle. That's a good full count hitting. Yes, right over the second base. Yeah, that's a good no send. You couldn't throw him. You couldn't send him. But now you got the bases juiced. You got to have a lot of faith in this kid if you don't send the person on third base. Who's up right now?
The catcher, Bridges, is going to get run for.
I don't understand this pinch running situation. Rincones, are they just doing that so he can get ready as a catcher?
Who will come in? That's big speed on the bases. He can absolutely fly. The problem for his speed is he's got two guys in front of him. Here's Chase Klimkowski, the 12-year-old, 5'5".
This kid's good. That's a ball. Inside. Oh, he's getting squeezed right now. Not by the umpire, but right now by his own brain. He's getting squeezed. These are the pressure-filled moments. What will he make of it? That's another ball inside. Catcher tries to hold the frame job. Ump saw that all the way. 2-0 count. Make him pitch to you. You ain't swinging. You are not swinging. This ball's going to be outside. Yeah, that's a strike. That spot that he was trying to hit with those first two pitches, he got with that one. He can do a flip chase. That's who you got in center field, of course. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got a swing. That was a big cut. Exactly what Coach Rincon said we don't need. 2-2. You throw it off speed, low and away. He's striking out swinging. Oh, strike 3. He looked at a fastball in the corner. Dominic gets out of the inning with the bases juiced. The momentum is on the side of Massachusetts right now. Woo! Oh, he knew it too. Well done, Dominic. Well done. We got 1-1 going to the top of the 4th inning. The thing is, Dominic's going to be done on the mound soon. That's when this game really turns up. If there's ever going to be a reliever, well, there's definitely going to be a reliever for Massachusetts. If they get to a reliever with the Metro team as well, that's when we're really talking. All right, going back to my perfect Little League lineup. Best kid, pitcher. Second best kid, shortstop. Third, center field. Fourth, catcher. 5, third base. My 6 best players in left field. He's a power hitter. He doesn't hit for contact much, but when he hits, it goes. People are afraid of him. He can field his position somewhat. He's got a big arm on him, so he can throw to home. He's not covered. He's a big tub of lard out there in left field. But that's the type of kid that we want. So throw him in left. That's the 6th best kid. And then we got first base, second base, right field. I want the 7th best kid to be in second base. This kid's wiry. He can feel the position well, but don't expect anything from him at the plate. He bats at the very bottom of the order. He'll definitely put a bunt down for you. Other than that, don't expect much. Next best kid is first base. He hit 2 home runs in tryouts, and that made you pick him at first base. Also, he's a long, lanky son of a bitch. He's about 5'8", and he's 12 years old, so that's why you put him over at first base. And then last, you got to put worst kid in right field. That is a Little League staple. Of course you do that. Even before, right when I said I'm doing this list, you had to know that I could have built it from the bottom up, and you knew that right field is getting the short end of the stick. when I was, so this is kind of like a backhanded compliment of myself. When I was 10-year-old All-Stars, I was the youngest kid on the team. And then they changed the cutoff, which severely worked in my favor. But when I was the youngest kid on the team, I made the team. I was good. And then when I was on the team, I don't think I got a hit all summer. Made my parents get a new DeMarini bat because I thought that was going to make the difference. I didn't even leave my shoulder. I would just look at it. I would hold my bat like this so I could see it on the other side. Look at that. Do you think that's a good batting stance? Yeah, didn't touch it, didn't swing it. And then you know you're bad when you got a fly ball and you're fielding it like this, like you're chicken with your head cut off. You don't even know where it's going, and you catch it. You look at it and you smile because you weren't expecting to grab it, and you know you suck when you do that, and you know you suck whenever you make a routine fly ball catch. All the people on the team and all the parents go nuts for you. That was a bad summer in terms of baseball. Things looked up from there in terms of baseball, but yeah, that was not my finest moment. Yeah, they're talking about 85 pitches. Of course, you need to talk about that. It's a ball blowing outside. Oh, that's a strike. That's a fair ball down the third baseline. That's going to get 2. He's going to catch him at second base. No. Great play by the left fielder. This left fielder is unsuspecting. Got a big hit that should have been an RBI. Hot bomb. Should have been an RBI. They caught the kid. Whoa.
Comes back over the bag for a fair ball.
Yeah, that's a good call. Umpires have been really good.
Wow, yeah, see these umpires.
Even if it lands foul, it has to go over the base. It'd still be a fair ball.
Now Schlatt's the two-hitter. He squares to bunt, and he's running towards the baseball on a slow pitch. And he fouled it back.
He's looking for a base hit on that, not a sacrifice. That's why you see him moving.
Wants to meet Drake May.
He's trying that push bunt to first base, maybe get a knock out of it.
Oh, nice curveball right there, Rincon. Rincon, we need to get out of this. Under 70, you're living large, my friend. Viviendo grande.
Now you got to be swing mode for Luke Schlatt.
That's a oh my God, this ump sucks. That was a ball. Inconsistency with the strike zone. This ump is brutal. How the hell did he get picked for the Little League World Series? It's evident to me. All right, that's a strikeout right there. 1 out, man on first. This game starts once these pitchers get out of the game. Oh, big hit. Oh, you need to get the second. He's holding. Get him. Out. Oh, what was he doing at first base? He was sleeping. Sleeping at first base. What was he waiting for? Dominic put a good piece of hitting right up the middle. Should have been first and second. Nope, with 1 out. Wait, we need to see this again. No, that wasn't Dominic, though. Oh, it was. It was. What are you doing there? You got to go. You had so much time. Oh, my God. Nice play. Nice recovery right there by Metro. Nice stop. Nice stop by the catcher.
Well, and remember, Rob, you talked about a pitch count. You've given them another out in this inning. When you want Rincon throwing as many pitches as possible to get to that 85 mark.
Calvin Goodwin tries to move.
Oh, that's a strike. Hit exactly his mark. There you go, Rincon. If you get out of this inning with less than 60, you can pitch this whole game. You can pitch this whole game, Rincon. Oh, that's a ball outside. 2-1. This kid can hit, though. Oh, look at that creamsicle sky. A little bit cotton candy. What a scene at Lamont Stadium in Williamsport. Pitch right over the middle. Pitch to hit right there. Fouled off. 2-2. This kid can hit, I can tell you. I saw it firsthand. You want to throw him a curveball here. Curveball going into him. In the dirt. Strike 3. Oh, he doesn't even want to watch over there. They're stressing out. Ball outside. It's a good spot to miss, but now you get a full count here. Don't get too cutesy.
He's not afraid of the big moment because he also plays
Oh, a little deep breath right there. Threw him off. Oh, that was close. Rincon thought it was a strike. It was close. This umpire, you don't know what you get from him. First and second. You were ahead in that count there, Rincon. You needed to do work. You didn't. You're trying to be cute, too cute on that outside part of the plate. Give him something to hit there.
Live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time on ESPN and streaming on the ESPN app.
Good old Jude was warming up in the outfield. They forgot he had to hit.
He came sprinting, and now he's trying to get ready.
Little League Baseball, people. Little League Baseball.
This kid can hit. He's been having a great Little League World Series so far.
You don't need to be on deck, right? In fact, you can
This is important right here.
in the bullpen.
This. Oh, man, the head is getting squeezed from the visor. Need a little break.
My bad. I'm good now.
He's like, okay, where are we at? Where are the runners? How many outs?
Jude DeSimone. Go ahead, run at second.
Oh, big swing. He wants the win on his bat. I like the cut, buddy, but you don't need much to score. He's teaching himself German, Jude. I like that, man. These kids. I'm impressed. Oh, got him with that same. You got to throw that same pitch. You got him twice with the off speed out of the zone. Rincon, one more of those, you're golden. He's swinging at it. He's thinking about something else right now. Oh, got him. Strike three. Looking with the off speed. Great play. Rincon. Haven't seen this kid smile once tonight. He's harsh on himself. He expects the best. Nice pitching, Rincon. Gets out of a jam right there. And like I said, this game starts when Rincon, a little skip to my Lou while he gets off the mound. Once Rincon and Montbelier are out of the game, that's when this game starts because no one's touching these kids. I'm surprised that there's even a run, that there's even been any hits.
These shall ease your grievous throat most readily. Or maybe a saltwater gargle.
Sold. Congratulations, sir. That is a new record.
You realize a JPEG doesn't count as a financial plan, right?
Okay, maybe. I mean, yes.
No. PNC Bank believes a little boring advice goes a long way.
All right. So we built out our Little League World Series roster. Now we got to talk. So there's no good Little League field without a snack shack. It's a staple of a Little League field. You would go there, if you're going there to watch one of your friends or watch one of your siblings, you're stopping at the snack shack, you get $5-10 to spend over there. Or this is even the sweeter of the snack options from the snack shack is going there post game. Either win or loss, it can either console your sorrow or it can fuel your joy going to the snack shack. So if you're in the chat, let me know what your favorite snack shack staples are. At ours, I mean, my favorite thing to do after a Little League game in the hot sun in June, July, August, you get yourself a slush. Lemon slush, watermelon, blue vanilla. You don't need. You could occasionally go creamsicle. You don't see creamsicle available that often, but those are the only 4 acceptable slush fit flavors. You don't go blue raspberry. You don't go cherry. I would rank them. I'd rank them like this. I'd go lemon first, which I know is unpopular. I'd go lemon, blue vanilla, watermelon, creamsicle. And that's one thing that you always got to get. If you're Pixie Sticks, I don't think I ever got into the Pixie Stick game. That was that long tube full of sugar. I don't know how the hell that they was even allowed at Little League fields, at these snack shacks, but they were. Those were big hits at our Little League field, but I don't think I ever went that direction. All right, we're going back to the game. Cheeseburger or a hot dog if you're hungry. But it was usually either that or a Gatorade. And I remember when like the Gatorade rain flavor came out, that hit the streets like crack. I forget, it was like Gatorade, it was a pink flavor and it was Gatorade Rain, I think it was called. Man, that was the #1 sought after item at that snack shack that summer. Modesto is this guy's dad's name. That's a, oh my God, man. That's a ball. I mean, I don't know what it is with this umpire. 78 pitches. You need to get him out of the game before the end of this inning. It's very likely, but nice piece right there, kid. Good swing. 2-2 count. 79 pitches. So he's definitely getting to the next batter. If you can get one person on. Oh, that's a ball. Good eye, kid. A little bit high. He's pointing over to first base. If you're pointing to the wrong direction, catch, you shouldn't even get the opportunity to review if he swung at that or not. 3-2. He's looking for the walk. Yes, and he gets it. That's big right there because if Dominic the Dominator does 81 pitches, he's not making it to that next batter. You are not swinging until he throws you a strike. Talk about the snack shack. What is this? Oh, mashed potatoes on top. That's a waffle with meat, peppers and onions, pickles. Cheese. I've never seen such a thing. And then fries. You know what? I've never seen it. I don't even know if I like it or not. I like the creativity, but just stick with your fastballs there. Just make a really good cheeseburger, a really good hot dog or sausage. Oh, that's a ball inside. That's all you need there. You let him pitch to you. This is a sandwich? That's a mess. That's a mess. Come on now. Yeah, he's taking that. What was that? That looked like a ball. That looked like it was high. He's taking, well, it doesn't matter. He can go for this. I think he was pissed that the coach told him not to swing. Good piece right there. Is that foul? Oh, that just missed being fair. That hit off the orange side of the bag. They now have an orange part of the bag so kids can hit that part as they're running. That just missed. That could have been a triple. That could have been a triple right there. Dominic is officially out of the game after this batter. Metro's got to be feeling good about that. Only making it through 3. Oh, okay. We got the Fortnite dancer. He's going to be going on the mound. You got to be a little bit of a, what was that pitcher's name? Syndergaard hair going on. Oh, why are you looking at that? What are you shaking your head about, kid? That was a weird at bat. 8 strikeouts out of a total of 10 outs. He's... Oh, he's pissed at himself. He expected better. I think he said to himself, it's only the 4th inning. And I like how he's not thinking about that. Because I don't think that's something that I really paid attention to when I was in the middle of the game is the pitch count. But that's not true. I remember where our pitchers were at. One earned run. He was just a little bit off his game. That those 4 walks, those really hurt your pitch count. And that's why you get pulled right now. Look, he's pissed at himself. He's animated too. Oh, I love that. Come on. That's what the Little League's about, man. Look at that. They're hugging their guy, saying, you did a good job. I mean, they would not be in this position without him. And to only let up 1 run, despite him being in some precarious situations, I think he had a pretty good game. He wouldn't say so. The only thing that was left to be desired is the pitch count. Because now, with him out of the game, there's just no one that's as good as him. It's like when Rincon has to come out, but Rincon's got a way better pitch count to work with.
By Chewy's licensed pharmacists, paired with his favorite cheese. Delivered by Chewy.
All right, so we did the Snack Shack. Oh, Little League story. Yeah, Little League story. I told this before, but it's worth telling. So, when I was about 12 years old, one of my first jobs ever, I was an umpire for the Jimmy Fund. So this was like summer baseball, but for the kids that did not make the All-Star team. Oh, we got to look at Dominic Montblier. I love this because I don't even have, this is just all game. It's all game when you do Little League World Series.
continues to just strike people out at a tremendous pace. It's now moved into right field, and he turns it over to one of his best friends on the team. You look at Jude DeSimone, what he always talks about is, why do you play Little League? I like playing sports and playing with Dominic. What's the most fun thing about Little League? Playing with Dominic.
Half the team lists their favorite athlete as the Dominator. Throwing some Red Sox players, a couple Yankees, and the guy that's now in right field that came out of this game. So, see what DeSimone's got.
Fastball, curveball, little sample size in the regionals. Didn't really use them that much. They were so dominant. 1.2 innings pitch. Looking for a tremendous performance here to finish this game off.
So a couple of adjustments. The ball's not going to come in nearly as hard, which means the hitters have got to be ready for a different velocity. It's Joseph Dwyer who's
Favorite athlete, Sammy Sosa. Surprised this kid knows who Sosa is. He never saw a game of Sammy Sosa. How does he know who Sosa is? Because the bitches love Sosa. Man on first, bottom of the fourth, 1 out. Oh, that's a good piece right there. Finds the gap. We're going to get first and second. Nice play right there. First and second. Holy shit. Whose kid is that? His kid right there? Yeah. You're gonna wanna be nice to that kid, because that kid's dad is gonna put you in a headlock so tight that your head pops off. That is a New Jersey dad, if I've ever seen one. Absolutely. Look at this dude. Oh my God, that is his son. That dude is huge. Wow. Yeah. Look at, he's got the spotlight on him right now. There's no way they're not talking about his arms.
Get out of my way. He's thinking that right now.
Sure will.
Oh, that was a piece to hit right there. You can't be this big and not take that to town. I think they want to hit this kid. I think the green light is on. Oh, he bats 9. His favorite food is pickles. I like pickles too, Braden.
That's where Dominic would lock in. I mean, the base runners, that's when he got his strikeouts every time. Traffic on the bases.
0-2 to Guyton, who's going to go in protect mode. He's got Tapia at second and Dwyer at first.
Yeah, it's a ball outside. 1 and 2. First and second. 1 out.
The speed of 70.
They want to take advantage of this quickly.
That can work, though, too.
Malua is in right, the 1-2.
Oh, he hits one into left field. It's a little blooper. And it's easily caught by the left fielder. Caught him a little bit inside right there. That's 2 outs, first and second. If they can get away with the reliever coming in and no runs.
Let your defense work.
Here comes Zimmerman, who was involved in that interesting
Dex
play.
Zimmerman. Favorite artist, Wu-Tang. This is a kid this is an unsuspecting kid that had a big hit. He's got the big arm in left field. Talk about being unexpected. His favorite artist is Wu-Tang Clan. How do you know Wu-Tang?
And nobody gets it. The catcher Schlatt's had the best chance.
How does this kid know Wu-Tang? Where are these kids getting their information from? The other kid like Sammy Sosa?
Bigger lights, bigger stadium, fans right on top of you. Would have been a tough play either way for any of the guys.
Another big opportunity for.
Come on, man. Let's get a hit. 0-1 count. Here's a pitch from the long-haired fella. Oh, you got to eat that. You got to eat that. Bases juice them up. Oh, we already got another reliever going in. Anthony Sullivan, the kid who homered. They got some big kids on both of these teams.
Anthony Sullivan, next pitch.
Ball low. Oh, can he get third base? Oh, he wanted to. I think he should have went. He doesn't. 2-1 count. Feeling the pressure a little bit. Is he going to rise up to the occasion?
Bring your guys back on short rest.
Fastball they're signaling for. Yeah, that's a strike. Nice pitch. 2-2.
Two behind the plate. Can't pitch.
Man, this is a good game.
Look at your next start.
Oh, good piece. He hits it out to left field as a bloop. What a catch! Dominic! Oh, no, not Dominic. Look at this kid. He's pumped up. Diving catch in left field. Saving the run, potentially saving the game. Look at this kid, man. Lays out for the bloop and left. Oh, my God. That's talk about da-da-da, da-da-da. Catch that on SportsCenter tomorrow. What a play. That was big, too. That would have been a good hit. That would have scored a run. Oh, my God. This matchup is tight. This matchup is tight. Okay, Little League story. 12 years old, first job, umpiring. Jimmy Fund, baseball. It is the bottom of the 6th inning. Score is the team that is, it's the bottom of the 6th inning. The team that is up to bat is down a run. The bases are loaded. It's a full count. I've had a shit. It's the 6th inning. For Little League, I've had a shit since probably the 4th. Maybe even the 3rd. I'm hurting. I'm prairie dogging, as they say. This is going to come out soon. And the last thing I need is extra innings. Pitch is thrown. It's a ball. High. You think I call ball? The most lackluster strike 3. Like, they even scream it. This is to end the game. Strike 3. Everyone starts complaining. What? What is that? That was terrible. And I'm running. I'm not even there to hang out after. I'm running. I can't even drive home. I'm running to my mom telling, get me home. I need to poop. I need to poop. That call was so bad that when I went to go up the next time, it was one of the same teams. I showed up and I heard from the dugout, oh, God, this guy stinks. So much fun in that Little League field.
That's tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern time, right here on ESPN. Living On is the only number ever retired in Little League World Series history. Number 11 belonged to Michael Camerata. His story comes up after us. Same day streaming also on the ESPN app. We say hello to you from the Dennis Lewin broadcasting booth, high above home plate at Lamade Stadium. Day 1 of the Little League World Series nearly in the books. Very impressive South Korea performance on the international side with their game today. And 2 nail-biters so far here at Lamade. Earlier today, the team from Tacoma, Washington outlasted the team from the Southeast region, Phoenix City, Alabama, in extra innings. As we go to the 5th in a 1-1 game, still celebrating that catch by Tristan Lee in left field. Cam Hutchison. It's 1-1. He has not got that pitch call for a strike all night, so our home plate option very consistent. A wounded warrior, little web gem.
And Rav, that's such a risk play too, because if he misses that, everybody scores.
Yes, they do.
Line drive shot, he was on it all the way.
66th pitch.
Sorry.
Just off the end.
I mean, Rincon's going to make it through. Maybe. He's got 19 pitches left to get 6 outs, so probably not. Oh, look at that ice cream cone. He's going to town on that thing, and he's not afraid to show it. It's a ball high. Rincon, you don't know how precious each of these pitches are. You need to make the most of them. You can't be trying to hit specific spots in the zone. You need to go, and you need to go quickly. This is a tough game right here. Rincon steps off the back of the mound, gathers himself a little bit. He's ready to go. You go on Rincon's time. Here he is. Pitch. 2-2. Strike 3. Not even close. Yeah, it wasn't. Did I even hit the ground? I don't think that throw to first was necessary. 8th strikeout of the night on 13 outs, so he's K'ing him up as well. Finish him. Nice and simple from the moms of Bayonne. Rincon with the mound visit. Are we taking him out? No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So he only has to rest 3 days now? Is that the thought? Instead of 4? They're already thinking about the next day. I don't know about that call, man. If you got your stud in there in the first game, you got a chance to win. Oh, man. Come on. I think they got another pitcher. So what I learned going into this game was that Rincon, in the 3 regional games that they played in, he did not start in any of them. He came in as a relief pitcher, and they were only leveraging him in high leverage situations. And I think they got this other kid that's going up on the mound. I think he could even be better than Rincon, despite Rincon being 5'10". So maybe I was overstating how important it is for Rincon to be in the game. We'll see after this break. But I mean, is it not as important for Dominic either? What we saw from that kid, he's very capable. Look at this, man. I mean, this is a hell of a game. 1-1. I said it. Runs are going to be at a premium. Massachusetts, during the regionals, only had let up 1 run during the whole thing. And I thought it was just because they were playing some lesser than teams. Doesn't even seem like it. There he is, the Rinkinator. The Rinkinator and the Dominator going head to head. Oh, that's a single out to the right field. Is he going 2? Ah, nice. That's how you get it. You got to get it in right away. Oh, and he screams right there. Is that the coach's son? That's a big hit. He bats last in the lineup. I think he's got some sort of story behind him, too. I think he might have had some sickness, like he was in the NICU or something when he grew up, like when he was born. So it's definitely a feel-good story with that guy. Kid. G Money. Gabe Garcia. I don't know. How do you change a 5'10" kid to this 5-foot kid? Against the kid who hit the home run earlier. They're not even pitching to him. God. I mean, that's a choice. That's a choice.
Instead of 2-1, 3-0. Gotta go green light, right, for Sullivan? I think you have to. Knowing what he did in the last
3-0 count. I think they're gonna walk him. No. Pass ball. Make sure you're going over to third. That's okay.
Heads down to second base. The more that get on,
First and second, 1 out. Dude, why did they take him out? They're already thinking about the next game? You need to get through this one. All right, here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Turn 2. Can they? There's 1. Get 2. That's a sign of a good Little League team. You are a well-oiled machine. That's a hats off to the coaches right there. If you can turn 2 in a Little League field, that means your team is firing on all cylinders. There's nothing left to be scratched because this team can do it all. Look at this play. From his knees, flips into second base. Easy turn in the stretch from first base. That's a nice play. Getting out of the jam with G Money on the mound. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Oh my God, look at that haircut from this guy. This has got to be the worst haircut you've ever seen. Of course, he's a fantasy football guy. Are we serious? Tell me, who's watching that commercial, that United commercial? Holy shit, that haircut sucked. He had it shaved, like, up to here. Like, the line in his head with the shave was up here. It can't be over the curvature in your head. Up there, insane. Give you another. I mean, these are real stories I think I've told before.
Baseball Lifestyle 101. Flex your obsession.
Little League stories. I'll tell another one. So Little League. This is like the tail end of Little League. I'm about 12 years old. I have my first girlfriend, and she's very tomboyish. And she, if you don't know, girls go through puberty quicker than guys. They go through puberty earlier, and it's done quicker. So she was, as a matter of fact, quite beastly as the 6th grader. And she still played some boy sports with the boys. We're on one of the Little League fields during the night game. Like, the kids would hang, if they're not playing that game, the kids would hang out around there. And we're all messing around doing kind of like a home run derby type thing where, like, you're just pitching it so you can hit a home run. I'm pitching it to my girlfriend, and she goes yard on. I'm not pitching to try to strike her out. I'm just pitching it. She goes yard on me, and it is a story. People are talking about it. Your girlfriend went yard on you, and it wasn't so much that I let up the pitch, more so that your girlfriend has the capability to go yabo over the fence on you. So that was another Little League story for you. In my phone, she was saved under Z. So she was the last contact in my phone, so my mom didn't see that I was texting a girl. And if she looked through my phone and looked through the contacts, hopefully she never got to Z. Bottom of the 5th inning, Metro up at plate. Tie game. Dominic the Dominator. He reached his pitch limit. He's out. We got Goldilocks. Golden Boy with the gold locks up at the mound. Can he do what it takes? Look at that, man. That was awesome. You can even see the broadcast up there. That's so cool. All right, here's the pitch. He's bunting. Little bunt. Can he get to first base? Will he? Yeah, that's an out right there. Well reviewed, a comprehensive review from that umpire. Does he have the ball? Is his foot on the bag? Let's take a second to make sure. What? So that kid must really not be able to hit if we're bunting with no men on. To show it. All you gotta do is show it. Oh, that's a pop fly. That's another easy out right there. Oh, he almost missed it. That's 2 pitches, 2 outs. Oh my God. Oh God. This is so big. I can't believe that this is great. Great theater. Great game. There's G Money. Batting first in the lineup. These kids got great taste on this Bayonne team. Or Bayonne. The Bayonne, I mean, they like Wu-Tang Clan. They like their mother's cutlets. This kid's favorite artist is Mac Miller. And these guys know ball over here. You need to get on G Money. Help yourself out on the mound. Oh, that's a good piece. Right to the shortstop. Easy play. Chucks it over. Oh, the throw was off. The throw was off. That's big. That could make a difference right there. Maybe too cleanly. Had a little bit too much time. That was a good play by the first baseman, even just to put a stop to that. Feliz has been Mr. Clutch. He's up at the plate. He swings a little bit down the third baseline. Can he make the play? What a play by the third baseman. What are these kids doing? going down toward. Oh, wow, the first baseman was pissed at himself for letting the first one go. But the third baseman going towards the plate throws it across his body, throw on the money to first. We got a review? We got a review. I do not like that you can review now. Just because you can doesn't mean we should. You know, I don't know, just to use it.
Great first pitch, slider off the plate, coming through off the wrong foot. Heel is on the bag. You don't see that too often either. The heel. And he is.
Oh, great call. Wow. That's a great call.
He's out.
Wow, just barely. He just barely beat him there with that throw. What a play by that third baseman, man. You might need that challenge in this next inning. I don't know why you use it right there.
Last 15 minutes between that double play turned and the Feliz transfer to what we just saw from Colin McGuff at third base.
Just nervous energy right there, John. What are we doing? Yeah, no, he's not out. That's what I tell him. No, I got him.
Yeah, we got him. I got him.
What are we doing?
Let's just make this. We already know the outcome of this. We don't need to belabor it anymore. We saw what we needed to see. There, yep. I love that call, too. Point out. We're going to the sixth inning. We're going to the sixth inning. Tie game 1-1. I'm a little afraid of G Money up there, especially if Dominic's coming up to the plate. I think we might have the top of the order for both of these teams coming up. And it's all coming down to that one run that was taken back, a couple innings back. Maybe it was the third. Kid left second base just a hair too early. And when you're on ESPN, they're going to catch that shit. That is not going to get by them. Next thing you know, you're coming all the way back to second base. No run scored. That would have been the difference right there. It would have been 2-1. Now we got a tie game. Oh, man. It's a game of inches out here, they say.
Everything you need to show your World Series pride. So don't just watch it, wear it. Ready, set.
If you're in the chat, let me know. If you're in the chat, let me know.
Because there are good times. And there are bad times. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human. There's Hill's.
Wow, this Aaron Rodgers picture, just to see how old he looks. The amount of gray and he's still playing. I mean, good for him, man. The fact that he can still play like that.
After a long offseason, Derek is getting ready for Sundays again because NFL football is back.
Switch to Verizon Fios and get NFL Sunday tickets.
You know my name, 12. I don't know your name. But what's up? Welcome to the chat. It would have been 2-1 New Jersey. They had a run taken back early because they scored on a play that the kid left second base a little bit too early. You got to wait till the pitch is past the plate. And it was by the smallest of margins. He left the bag too early. They reviewed it, called it back. So now we got 1-1. You know my name, 12. If you are sticking around, if you've been watching the game with me, why don't you subscribe to the channel if you're not already? If you're watching out there, I hate to say it because you've heard it from so many other people, but it's the type of life that I live now, so I guess I got to get used to saying it. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is how we build it. We're building it from the ground up, and if you want to be here for when we take off from the base level, we're amidst the takeoff right now. You can still jump on before it's too late. All right, we're at the top of the sixth inning. Massachusetts up at the plate. They took Double G out of the game, I think. No, I'm not sure. This still might be him. That's a strike down the middle. He bats 10th. We got the bottom of the lineup. Pardon me. This kid likes PTI? These kids are like 30 or 40-year-olds posing as 12-year-olds. I'm not understanding their taste, but I mean, this kid's got diamonds glistening on that chain. That thing real? No, that is Double G. Gabe Garcia. Come on, man. Get it done for your team. 0-2 pitch. Oh, nice piece of hitting right back where it came from. That's okay, though. That's minimal damage. But when the 10th batter gets on, though, that's when you get a little bit weary. If you got to face Dominic this inning, especially if it's in a bases juice situation where you can't give him one, I don't know why this kid is pitching right now. He seems very easy to hit. These balls are not coming in fast. He doesn't have junk. What are we saving ourselves for? This game's on ESPN. How come you can't watch? Calvin McHugh up at the plate. He bats 11th. His favorite food is grilled chicken. That is a pass ball. We got second base, top of the 6th inning. You know my name, 12? You are in store for something good right now. It's getting juicy. That was a bad pitch.
Huge opportunity here for Massachusetts. Find a way to get that runner to third base. You bunting here? I think you take until he throws a strike, and then maybe there's an opportunity to bunt.
Bottom of the order. Always at this event do you see the kids that are hitting in the bottom.
That's a C.
Opportunity to shine. And this is
2-0 count, throws a strike. I mean, if you can't, there's got to be a bunt. Why isn't this kid showing bunt right here? Strike again on the outside corner. A nice pitch from G Money. 2-2, the count. You got it. It's too late now, but this kid should have bunted. I don't know how he didn't show a bunt. He's batting 11th. Is there some sort of luck going on in that piece of paper? It just got a feature on ESPN. Oh, that's a strike 3. Strike 3 swinging. You know what? That's fun, man. I like that you're following along with me. I'll do my best to keep you informed on the game. A lot of DoorDash action. Are you driving in Bridgewater? Or you make your way up to Boston to get some more action? This guy's hustling. You know my name, 12. That's a ball high. We got you know my name, 12. We got top of the 6th inning with Massachusetts, Bridgewater to be exact up. Man on second with 1 out. 1-0 count. Oh, there's another hit. Oh! Great play by the first baseman. Right place, right time. Stabbed that with the glove. Oh my God, now we're showing the absolutely jacked dad. If they have to have it, if there's, instead of extra innings, if they have to have a arm wrestling match between one dad of each team, we know the representative from New Jersey. Here we go. 2 outs, man on second. Swing and strike at a ball. What's the most popular place that people order from in that area? His favorite athlete, Dominique Montblair. Very cool answer. There's a swing and strike. 0-2 count. 2 outs, man on second. Gabe Garcia settling in after that first batter hit. If I'm here, I'm throwing another inside curveball. No, that's a ball up top. High. Massachusetts not taking care of runners in scoring position. 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position tonight. They just have that sole home run. Just missed the outside corner. 2-2. Just give him more of that shit he was missing, fam. Give him that curveball inside. Oh, we got a mound visit. I don't know about a mound visit right there. You got all the momentum. Catcher called for it. Even more interesting. Here we go. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball low. Good eye. Honestly, walking this guy is not the worst thing, but it seems like an opportunity to get him out right here. You had him ahead in the count. It was 0-2. Cape Cod Pizza. Here we go. Oh, way to foul it off. This is a great at bat by this kid. As a DoorDash driver, what's your favorite thing to pick up and your least favorite thing to pick up? I'm curious about this type of game. I haven't got an opportunity to speak to a DoorDash driver. Oh, another foul ball. He's staying alive. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Man on second. He keeps throwing that outside fastball. We need an inside curveball. That's where he was missing. Oh, he's asking for that high cheese. He's fouling it off again. Look at this, man. Staying alive. Call up the Bee Gees because he's doing it. He's embodying the song. He knows the significance behind this at bat. That mom knows that significance that she's carrying just being on camera. Well done, Mom. Oh, strike 3, swinging. Such a good at bat. Gets him swinging at some junk down low. 1-1 going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Metro with a chance to win, to walk it off, to walk it out. Well done, Cave Garcia. They got the heart of the lineup coming up. Oh, we'd like to see a little walk-off action.
Same-day delivery for free, for real.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum.
My name is Daniel. I've been a barista for 8 years, but I wanted to bring my take on real coffee to the community. And my Toyota BZ helped me get there.
Imagine what you can do with an all-electric vehicle that gets you.
All right, we're in a commercial break right now. Gonna be the bottom of the 6th inning coming up soon. Shoeless Floor Dweller. What a name. You're in Japan. So Japan, they're often a formidable opponent in the Little League World Series. Oh wait, this is I'm glad that we got someone from Japan on because the question I have, I've always wondered about. So I'll tell you what inning it is. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Massachusetts is tied with New Jersey, and it's the Metro Division versus the New England Division. To give you a little bit more context, tied 1-1 going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Metro is up. Shoeless Floor Dweller. Why do the Japanese players curve their hats to a point? Why do they curve it to a point like that? They're the only team that I see do it, and I need to know. I've been so curious from the jump. Right when I first saw it, I wondered why. If you're able to tell me that, you're golden. All right, so you're not in Japan. All right, so you got your boys up right now. Bayonne is up. Bayonne versus everybody, they say. Are these cameras right in their face when they're doing this? 2 hours into the stream, that's exactly what you get from a Little League World Series game. Just a 2-hour game, nice and tight. This time of year, any ice cream place is terrible to pick up from, but the best are usually the major restaurant, like the 99, Applebee's, Chili's, 99. I would think most of their business comes from Uber Eats and DoorDash. They have those cubbies that are just ready to go. I mean, if someone's Uber Eating an ice cream, you should just throw it at their front door. Honestly, you should just throw it at their front door because if you're too lazy to go get an ice cream yourself, just go get the fucking ice cream. The whole event of getting ice cream is awesome. You're going to let someone deliver you an ice cream cone while it's melting? That's unbelievable. It's getting all over your car? All right. Rincon is 0 for 2 tonight. Rincon, you could make it stay. He wants it too. You know he wants to go yard. Oh, he might. He did it. He did it. Rincon with the walk-off homer for Bayonne. He came alive right where they needed him. Rincon goes yeah, and he knows it. He says, Finn, finito, done. And that's what the Little League World Series is all about. Rincon goes yard and walks it off. He knew he could do it. He dropped the bat right when he hit it. Oh, so you're from Bayonne, but you're teaching in Japan? That was awesome. Like I was saying earlier, it's going to be a 2-1 type of game. Look at this. He knew it. The bat drop. He knew it. He looks... Oh, with the Jordan shrug. This kid, he still didn't smile after he hit it, too. Look at that swing. Look at that swing right in the heart. You don't pitch to Rincon. Look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, it is disappointing. And I'm a Massachusetts guy. I should have been rooting for Bridgewater a little bit more. But I do this for the people. And that's from the intel that I got. I just felt like it was Bayonne's game, but they're a good team, Bridgewater. They just didn't have enough hitting. Oh, great action. The play action down the third baseline as a celebration. That was awesome. Shoeless floor dweller. Do you know the point that I'm talking about? Look at this is the favorite thing that they do. They stack hats on him. He's finally smiling, Rincon. His attitude was not just get on base. He wanted to take that thing over. He wanted to win that for his team. What a moment. That's a moment that you never forget. That's a moment that when he's my age, you're still talking about it. Patty Nest, if you're not already, like, comment, subscribe. You commented, you already did one. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Oh, that goes for all of you. If you are in the chat right now, I want you to be a part of Tea Time. I can't believe Bayonne just walked it off.
Very well handled, very well done. And a lot of emotion here on night one for the kids and the fans, and certainly the dad, Jamie Rincon, who has waited for this moment for these 12 years, literally, to make up for the things that he felt he never was able to accomplish. And a little walk-off piece from his son.
He did everything today. Fantastic.
What a game. You knew Rincon, once he got up there, he wanted to win it. The swagger that he had when he did it, too. He knew right when he hit it and went gone. He knew he's that dude. So we got 4 games have happened. Nicaragua, South Korea with wins. Washington, New Jersey, 2. Alabama, Massachusetts with losses. Dominican Republic, Canada with losses. Oh, my God. Unreal. All right. That is it for Tea Time. What a game it was. If you followed the Discord, what I do there is I post 3 things. I post my streaming schedule. I post my pregame picks for the game that I select. And then I also do a post-game wrap-up. So I'll do one over there. So if you go to my link tree Go to any of my socials. You'll find my Discord there, and it's all going down there. We can talk about it after. That was a great game between two great pitchers, between Rincon and Montbelier. It was just it was a war of attrition right there, because once those studs got out of the game, that's when the real game started. It was a matter of who could hit the reliever. Massachusetts could not get a hit off of their reliever, and then New Jersey took advantage of the Massachusetts reliever coming in. I'll reference this again. When I went to the East Regionals in Bristol, Connecticut, there was an ESPN camera guy there, and I asked him, because he'd been watching every single game, I said, what team has been the most impressive to you? He said New Jersey. Look who won tonight. New Jersey. It was a great game. I love doing the Little League World Series. I'm an official member of the Little League World Series media. I'm credentialed. I'm made for this shit. I get paid for... No, I don't get paid for this shit, but I was made for this shit. What's on my plate? Steak, good fish. Ain't on the list. Remember that name. All right. Congrats to Jersey. I'm sorry, Bridgewater. You'll live to see another day. I think it might be double elimination. I'm not quite sure how this tournament goes. So that is it for Tea Time tonight. I will be back for Tea Time tomorrow. Game at 6 p.m. I'll tell you what the game is right now. Let me go to my Discord. West versus Midwest tomorrow at 6 p.m. If you enjoyed tonight, I will be back tomorrow. Until then, thank you for teeing up. Stay teed up. Until tomorrow, salute, baby.